Hi everyone, Austrian here. Today, German Army Group North. Hopefully, I'll be able to complete the whole conquest in one run. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so first, we've got the Bismarck here. That'll be for Yamaguchi. Good first hit. I am not planning on spending too many resources on my navy, so I will deploy my generals on the units that I am given. Okay, I've quickly adjusted the sound, and let's continue on. We've got some engineers. They could prove useful. So here, this is our level 7 King Tiger. I may want to deploy Auchinleck here. Let's use his perk. Okay. And now we've got some level 7 Brandenburgers. That should be good enough for Moratskov. Hit Poznan. Invasion of Poland. Okay. And now let's hit this hockey force. Why not? Polus coming in. With some extra hits in. We've got our healers. Level 9. That's solid. Well, I can deploy a weaker general here to help out. Okay, what's the plan? The plan is quite simple. We first march into Poland, and then into the Soviet Union. We march south with some of our forces, take Yugoslavia, and we hopefully take Paris within a reasonable amount of turns that should make France capitulate. So, let's see how our plan goes. This Guderian is quite powerful, and no surprise he is on a level 12 King Tiger. That explains it all. Now I'll get Vatutin here to help. Nice hit. 887. Okay. What level is this walking Stuka? Level 11. That is quite good actually. Let's get Bastica over here. Let's get Kesserling to the west, alongside Messa perhaps. Yeah, let's deploy him. Okay, any army group strategies that we should use? Mobilization order. And this. A battle lab in Berlin. A battle lab here. Okay, whatever. Doesn't really matter where we place it. Broadcasting speech over here for a little buff. And here we've got some more forces. Okay, I'll get... Should I deploy a general here on a regular unit? Not too sure. Maybe not. Okay, let's just use the units that we are given with no generals here, we still should be more than capable of defeating the enemy, especially after we combine our forces with what we have in the east. Okay, we also have Ghost Division. Okay, perhaps we should assign some units to it. Okay, we'll get 2 King Tigers. We can assign this guy as well. I don't remember what it does, but it should theoretically be better than regular units. Supply blockade on Warsaw. Okay. Alright, turn number 2. The Poles are striking back. Okay. First, let's focus fire on this Polish general. And let's try taking him out fast, although it won't be easy as he has quite a bit of HP, as you can see. Okay, let me target the Polish Navy while my Bismarck goes, and it has attack range of 2 tiles. Okay, attacks Copenhagen. Alright, a good start. Here we can open up the city and grab it right away. Now this flag gun. Okay, we can attack here. These are some nice hits. Oh, I think it's got to be the Ghost Division perk that we can attack twice, because I don't think normally we would have been able to, unless he has mobile artillery, which he does not. Okay, let me play a little trick with tunnels here. This should allow us to attack more times within a single turn. And now we just need to take out some more Polish troops in order to gather some extra points for deploying, especially in it. You might or might not know that Germany here has a level 12 Leopard available, so that's exactly what we are going to deploy. The question is whether I need help on the Polish front, and I do not believe I do. So I will just send Roksowski here west from the very beginning. I unfortunately cannot assign him to the Ghost Division. Otherwise that would have been pretty powerful. The newer one, the Großdeutschland Division, can actually be assigned to Leopards, I think. But I do not have it unlocked yet, so I can't check it for sure right now. Okay, here we can attack their general with all of these mine generals. Okay, we're dealing a bit of damage, not too much, unfortunately. Okay, let's take care of this bunker. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? I'm not really sure what's up with those double attacks here. Is it some kind of a buff we have? Or what? And because that's also possible in these modes, like the army group modes, right? You do get some buffs from turn to turn, so it might very well be that we just have a buff that... Sorry, had to make a quick cut. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. The tactician buff might allow us to attack twice within this single turn, so perhaps we do have that buff. I weren't really paying attention, so it is very possible that we got it. Okay. We should also be able to deploy the Centurion tank. And now, I want to save these two for some better units, so Weigand will be deployed on Centurion. He should be able to fight the Soviets without any major problems. Okay, we've eliminated some units in the meantime. Yeah, we get a medal, you know, those medals you get for eliminating enemy units. So that means that enemy has attacked our units, and basically they did not survive the counterattack. So that's pretty interesting. Anyway, let's continue on. Attack this guy here. Now he should hopefully go down. Yes, he does go down. Sweet. Can we destroy this fortress now? It won't be easy. Oh, we get another attack. Yeah, I'll move Guderian over here. Would be more good here than there. Also, any army group strategies? Not really. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Guderian is really OP here. I like that. For sure I do. Okay, we'll grab the city soon. And get some provocation buffs. That's also nice. Let's keep our healers close. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway. We can take out some units here. Pretty much for free. They can't do much about it. Okay. The Soviet Navy isn't that powerful. We should be able to take it out pretty easily. Now Weigand will go north. Attack the Soviets. Okay, so first I hit them here. Now I tunnel through. And I hit them again. I should have moved away first. Anyway, he is down, which means I can heal this guy up, grab the city, and they've been outplayed. Okay. Good, I'll retreat this unit. No point in losing it. Here I'll go with Klug, take out that priest, take on this fort right here. When will we be able to, not that one, here, get the King Tiger level 12, we need 10, so accounting for the discount we'll get, it'll be 8. That's fine. I think 8 is a reasonable price for a level 12. Okay. Perhaps I shouldn't have done that. Okay, it's looking fine. Let's go over to the next turn. Unless we can deploy something like the priest, but we don't really have a frontline city. Maybe here, Poznan. We can deploy the priest level 7. Not for the gold, but for Conquest or Brook. Let's go with Conquest. Okay. Okay, Operation Tiger. We get some buffs. That's pretty cool, I guess. And we may continue advancing towards the Belgian border. And can we go grab the city right here? Yes, we can. And that's pretty good, because now we can use some Spitfires here to open up Amsterdam, which means we can drop paratroopers now, grab the city. Let's look at army group loyalties. 20% here. The Dutch army still has 49%, so it won't go down without a fight. Okay. That is fine. Also, I have forgotten to deploy my economic generals, so let me do that about now. So let's deploy both Dowding and Tita. Okay. They have blocked my tunnel there, unfortunately. Oh, does it have fatigue? It does not. How did Meretskov hit for that much damage if it didn't have fatigue on? I know, but that's a lot of damage. Now it has fatigue, so how much damage will it be? 1500? Okay, maybe it had fatigue from something else, even though it didn't show up. Weird, anyway. Let's continue. We can move in here with Guderian, with some nice hits off. Sweet, and now target Warsaw. And Warsaw is open with these massive hits from Guderian. Alright. That is pretty sweet. Can I won't get extra movement from that. Well, I can reach Warsaw with this guy, but I'm not sure if I want to. Let's first go here with Weigand. Try taking this city. Okay. Let's go somewhere here. Hit the Sparging from a safe distance. Here I will deploy the T-44 to just hold. Okay, can I get some paratroopers? Let's just grab Warsaw real quick. Nice. The Soviets are counting Poles, which means they will be in a weakened state when they engage me. That's very good. I like that a lot. Okay, here. How is the Bismarck doing? Pretty well, I think, although we might have some problems taking down a general with 1600 health. So maybe let's just focus on taking out the Danish Navy. Damn, what's wrong with my tongue today? Okay. And we've got 10 of these mark points. I think that's what they're called. I'm not too sure. Anyway, we cannot use mobilization order just yet. Should we wait? Because I almost feel like we should wait one turn to just save those 2 mark points, because that's quite a lot actually. Okay, let's wait. We'll deploy the King Tiger then with Patton. Okay, and for now, let's go over to the next turn. 5% here. They're still not gone. They must have a city left. I think that's the one. Turn number 5. Roxovsky almost gets into action. And I feel like we could use Patton's help over here. Let's blockade London. Mobilization order, and let's get Patton deployed over here on level 12. King Tiger. Okay, this should be fun. Hopefully it will be fun. Now I know it is a bit risky, you know, deploying Patton here where he can get hit by many enemy generals, but I feel like he should be fine, right? He should be fine. Okay. Here, not too many obstacles in our way. Where's Auchinleck? I need him. Okay, let's hit this bunker. That was a massive hit. Hit this fortress to 35. Guderian. Let's move you over here. Take this first, and this Soviet general is almost gone, which is very good for us. Okay, here let's use tunnels. They didn't work. Okay, whatever. Now here we should be able to hit them. Alright, let's get some kills if possible. Yeah, that should be possible. And we can grab Vilnius. And that is what I am going to do. Alright, and this I'll leave it to paratroopers. Klaipeda is mine, and Vorslivov is on an infantry combat medic unit. Yeah, I don't think he'll pose much of a threat to me, you know. Just a hunch that combat medics might not be the strongest combat units in the game. Okay. Nice hit there. Will it be a one-shot? Yes, it will be a one-shot. Sweet. One-shot that as well. 666. That's quite some damage. Very good. Attack again. Sweet. Start on barging this fortress. Okay, I think this is it for this turn. Yeah, seems so. Operation Barbarossa. The Soviets have joined the Allies, won't change match. We get mentality collapse, which I think is a positive buff, right? It's not a debuff. Energy center, we get some tank mobility, I'm all for it. I could use some extra speed. Hedgehog defense, they get some buffs, doesn't affect me much. Okay, now this general got hit hard. But now, this should be fine. I'm coming in with Roxavsky here. Okay, hit the city. Eliminate the general. Hit the goal here. They get inspiration. Destroy their fortress. Grab their city. Well, for anyone saying the Leopard isn't too OP, well, here we go. Roxavsky with a Leopard clearing out the goal, clearing out some other Scorpion. I think that's a Scorpion general. Destroy everything here with Patton. Easy. Some nice hits. Okay, let me go back. Here I can deploy something like the Pershing. Yeah, that should work just fine with Rommel. Alright, here, Auchinleck. Why don't you hit this fortress? That's some nice damage. Okay, good job, Auchinleck. Very good. Now, does this T-44 have the perk on? Yes, it does. Which means we won't be hitting it, this turn at least. Now let's go engage the Soviets. What was that? That was not what I expected. Was certainly not. Okay, first, get some nice hits here. Now, hit Timoshenko with my other general. Now let's go over here, get some extra kills on these units, protect Vilnius, protect this city as well. Now let's head into enemy territory. Alright. That went pretty well, I think. Yeah, eliminating Vorshilov will be a bit of a pain, you know. He does have some good defense, while combat medics and higher levels are quite tanky. Okay, I'll send my combat medics to Weigand. He might need some help. Okay, whatever. Let's leave these engineers there. Okay, Meretskov, why don't you go south for now? Because the Yugoslavian forces are advancing, but that also means the Yugoslavia itself will be left open for someone like Meretskov to grab. Do we have an airfield here? Yes, we do, which means we can grab this city. Alright. We can get some extra money, get a battle lab somewhere here, and we can get logistics supply to someone, maybe Kasserlink, he could use them. Nice, 600 HP for free. Is it the best place to use it? Okay, why not? That should be fine. And Paris might fall soon. Yeah, that'll be good. I hope it will fall. That would make the French surrender, so yeah, that would be actually really good. Let's get here, Guderian, on this. And is Patton in the Goose Division? Now he is. Okay. And do we have maybe some tech upgrades? Tank attack, critical attack rate. Okay. That's good from the units. Only a walking Stuka level 9 for the goal left. Okay, as soon as we will have mobilization order, I'll deploy him somewhere where I'll need him. Okay, we're back. And here we should be able to first strike, I don't know what. Okay, first, take out this fortress. Here, we've got Rommel. Can he take out this guy? Yes, he can. Go towards Antwerp. Open it up so that we can grab it. Let's hit Monty here. And he's stupid. So, now, I feel like we should go over here. Take out some units. Get extra movement. Which means we can go over here, and now that That will be a bloodbath in here. Easy. All of that means that we can now get some paratroopers to take those two French cities, and we cannot reach Paris just like that. We could take Brussels, but we would require quite some Air Force units to do that. Fortunately, we do have quite a bit of money laying around, so why not put them to some use? And we've also got some Stukas. They are free, so let's use them. And now finish the job with Spitfires. 1, 2, and this should be the final one. 3. Easy. Now Dunkirk evacuation, they get some buffs, doesn't really matter because we take Paris, which means France has joined our side, and I mean the northern France will betray us in a moment, but they're really not that strong, so it doesn't matter all that much. Okay, over here we've got Vatutin coming down, getting some nice hits in actually. Those are pretty good for him. He usually does not deliver all that well. In this case he did. Krakow is almost open. Unfortunately in this case almost is not enough, so we cannot grab it actually. Auchinleck, you can go somewhere there, help our bros out. Okay, so activate the perk, go over here, clear out some units. Come on, don't fail me. Hit Timoshenko. Get some good hits on him. Here we've got the other Guderian, the stronger Guderian. So let's move him over here. Open up Lviv for our paratroopers to grab it, as per usual. Or I guess in this case we will need to use a Skytrain. Okay, that's fine with me. Alright, Belgrade should fall soon. Yeah, Yugoslavia ain't that strong here. Actually, the only country really left is the UK, because all other countries will fall soon. The UK might be a bit more of a problem, you know. However, we should be able to more or less solve the problem with our tech. So let's get some upgrades. Diplomacy. We can make this army group surrender. That's fine with me. Another one, the Dutch army group. And we cannot make the Belgian army group surrender, but they should be wiped out any moment. Now, okay. Okay. Let's go over to the next turn, I guess. Or let's first move Plastica. And we unlocked some extra technologies. Okay, let's just use them real quick. At least the ones that are somewhat important. Oh, and I almost forgot about my forces over here. Well, it's good that I've double-checked. Okay, let's take out those combat medics. Easy. Let's get rid of this BM-21. Easy. Now let's hit Vorshilov here. Okay, decent. He should go down soon. Within 2 turns at most. Well, Meretskov here is pretty strong. We might want to have some generals deal with him. Okay, anyway, next turn. Winter War, low morale for the Soviet Union, but they do get some extra money. Look at this blue division. Spain joins our team, we get high morale. Yeah, I'm fine with that, by all means. Okay, Roxavsky, you may advance towards the UK. Here, Rommel can join you. Okay. Hit Monty. Come on. I believe in you. Eliminate him at last. Now, here. They've taken Belgrade. That's good. Okay, let's advance towards Sarajevo. Or we could take that coastal city that is almost undefended. Seems like an easier target. Yeah, Yugoslavia is pretty much gone. Just as I have predicted. And now Guderian should be able to easily clear all of this out. Maybe even the fortress. I'm not sure about that part. Well, he tried. He tried. Okay, how about we deal with this city at last? Seems like a good idea, but actually I'd like to first hit those units here. I did not think you would fail me like that. You are able to surprise me every day, as it would seem. Okay, just get me some infantry to hold. What is that buff? Martial law. Yeah, that's good. This guy goes stupid. 387. He shouldn't be healed after an airstrike, right? Like, there's no way. Oh, come on! That is a joke. That's an absolute joke. Let's hit their navy. Broadside volley into the sub. Not sure how you destroy submarines with broadside volleys, but I trust the Bismarck crew to handle it. Oh, this is fun. The Gaul has summoned himself in here with some French forces that were supposed to be Free France, but well, for now they are working with us. And I like that. I like that a lot. Of course I know they will betray us, but still, it's pretty fun to see Free French forces fight with the UK. Alright. Of course I forgot to use commendation, something like that. I'm not sure what the name was. Okay, anyway, this turn we should take out Vorshilov, advance towards the UK, and the French have turned on us, as they always do. Well, okay, that changes some plans. Well, basically now we want to get some kills in here. Come on, Rommel, why did you do that to me? Why? Here, Patton. Have a fast, why not? Okay. One shot this, please. Fire on that Soviet battleship. I don't know where did that one come from, but it's a level 12. So I may want to have someone take it out. Let's grab this city. I am not able to make them go down just yet. I have 20%. Well, most likely due to this fortress being still alive. Timoshenko is trying to run away, I won't let him. Let's go over here with Guderian. All 17 points of damage. Massive. And now finally Vorshilov goes down. Good. So now Klug may freely attack the Soviets, wreck them absolutely. Okay, come on, get a nice hit here. Yeah, that's a pretty nice hit. Destroy them. I think I was supposed to deploy the goal, right? Yeah, I think that's what I was supposed to do. So we go over here. Well, we actually got some extra forces, you know, thanks to the French capitulating. And we've got a Harrier from the British. That can go to Arnold, I guess. Well, for now I want the Stukatzfuß for the goal. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, they won't know what hit them. Oh man. And he's stupid. Alright, that was fun. Okay. Here, hit Lil. Let's hit it again. And let's grab it. Everything going my way. You'll be able to handle him, right? Right. Over here, Meretskov. Why don't you grab this city for me? Okay, Yugoslavia does not pose a threat anymore. Like it never did in the first place, but now it poses even less of a threat. Okay, Guderian, you may just go hunt down those Soviet units. And let me get that Harrier over here somewhere. I want to deal with Denmark once and for all. Yeah, so... Actually, let's first invest into some tech. Outloading. And here. Some nice extra technologies. And hopefully that was enough to unlock this. It was not. How many technologies do we have? 2, 4, 5, 9. Which means now we have 10, meaning we can go and use emergency draft in order to deploy the Harrier, right? Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Okay, Denmark should no longer be a problem to us. Alright, next turn. The French resistance, they got high morale. I do not care in the slightest. We should still be more than capable of turning them into ash within a couple of turns. Doesn't really matter what they do. Well, Rokossovsky got hit pretty hard here. But as I said, there is nothing they can do to stop what is coming. And you know what's coming? My victory. My triumph over those Allied forces. Well, I do want to finish him off. That hurts. Oh, it does hurt. Well, let's get logistics supply to Roxovsky. Let's broadcast speech somewhere. Oh, I know. Just the place. Okay. And now we go. We go here with that and target Copenhagen. Okay, that's decent. Not great, but decent. Hunt them down. The perk isn't on, so let's hit it. Hit that. And now let's absolutely demolish this fortress using some very basic units and the fact that we have Auchinleck here. Alright, Pavlov here. Let's hit him. He did have the perk on. I didn't think he would. That's a bit unfortunate. And yet it doesn't worry me all that much. Okay, here let's assign him to the Ghost Division. We've got a city over here. Let's deploy an airfield from the army group strategies. Where's the airbase? Here. And I'm just short, meaning a Skytrain. That city is mine. This is all safe and sound. Massa, you're using some unconventional tactics, you know. I'm not saying they're wrong, you know, like going for a sea when the land road is way more accessible. But perhaps there is some logic behind it. No, Massa is a god strategist, as we all know, so there might actually be some master plan behind it. Get me more paratroopers. And we'll just have to take out those French fortresses. And they got a Harrier here. And we can grab this for free. And we can hit this guy over here. Yeah, that will take quite a while, so maybe we'll wait with that. Okay, let's Skytrain Castling over to London. How about now? Will you be able to deal some decent damage? I guess you could call it decent damage. Okay, let's just finish him off. I want him gone. Come on. Just one more airstrike. Good. How about this Harrier? Yeah, I won't be wasting my time on it. Turn number 11. Okay, we can start off with Roxovsky. So, these fortresses do have quite a bit of HP. Not really sure what to do here, because hitting them is a bit risky. Come on, go off the goal. You did not go off, you disappointed me again. Alright, here, let's just get some Brandenburgers. Doesn't really matter, we just need someone to hold the city for us. Here, the same thing pretty much, Alpinis. Come on. That was close. You can eliminate that, meaning Portugal's grabbed the city. And Yugoslavia is pretty much gone. Almost gone. Well, that might be a bit more problematic. The Soviets shouldn't be too problematic on the other hand. Come on, I don't have all day. So why don't you just, I don't know, surrender or something? I don't have pretty much any tank generals left. Okay, Polish. Some Polish army goes down. Didn't look at the number. Let's just go over here, hoping they'll try hitting us, and therefore they will destroy themselves in the process. Hit Maratskov here. The Soviets are really spamming some elite units from their fortresses. I don't like that. They shouldn't be able to do that. Get me some more technologies. I could use the transfer order. I don't really know who to use it on. Here, first, full on broadside volley and then Harrier attack from Arnold. Oh yeah, here. Please one-shot this. You did one-shot that, sweet. You can easily one-shot that. And this, and you don't get extra movement, which is unfortunate. But okay, whatever. Hold London with something. And technologies. Should I even invest into armor now? Perhaps I go with Air Force. Kind of useless. Navy, useless. I guess artillery is the way to go. I don't have too many artillery units, but it might be useful for the ones I do have. And Bragman here is more of a strategic genius than I thought previously. Well, he definitely got inspired by Massa, and I'm glad he did, because it makes my job a hell lot easier. Please one-shot this. Oh, come on, man. Like, what is the dodge on this? Where is it? 65%. Oh, come on. Okay, you want to play with OF1s? I'm gonna play with OF1s. Here, the French should go down anytime soon. They absolutely should. 446. Yugoslavia. Hit the fortress. Destroy the fortress to stop the spam. This is a pretty much open city for me. What was that, Guderian? You're trash. How did you even fail something like that? That's kind of embarrassing. Well, that's open. Let's grab it. Where do we have an airfield? Too far away. We can't even grab this. Hit this. Hit it hard. Hit them hard too. What did I do? Oh! That's an interesting perk. They've caused me to attack my own. Interesting. The Soviets are spamming some ships, think they're funny. Okay, first, attack here. Attack Bragman, let's see. Prevent him from getting landed. Attack him again. Yeah, he's pretty much gone. He's a goner. Hit Christensen here. Alright. We don't have too many arm group strategies available here. Let's use martial law. Let's use the spy on this Soviet fortress. Alright, we're back, and we can't even move. Great. But we did one-shot that Harrier, so now we can hit this fortress pretty hard. That's nice. And the goal is gone. I shouldn't have moved Patton there, but now I can deploy Yukikaze. That ain't a bad choice considering what units I'll be facing off against. Come on! Come on, the goal! You can do this! Easy one-shot. Another easy one shot. Now hit this fortress and hit it hard. Sweet. Good job, the goal. Actually, good job. And France goes down. Sweet. Okay, those armies that are left are not even close to going down. The British Navy will be a pain to deal with. I don't want British getting any more of these Harriers, because they're super annoying to deal with. So perhaps I should deal with them once and for all. Okay, Copenhagen is ours. You know what that means? We will absolutely win this game. That's what it means. Alternatively, you can just take the rest of Denmark with Copenhagen within your control. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. Okay. Just get me some paratroopers. Come on, come on. Alright. The Soviet Navy here. Pretty annoying. Come on, Guderian, the hell is wrong with you? I know those Rocketeers are a pain to deal with, but still. My fucking god. Well... Nah. This T-44 is going down. I won't let that slide. Oh, there is not a snowball chance in hell I'm going to let it slide. I won't be taking that kind of disrespect anymore. That T-44 is going down. I don't know how do I want to make it go down, but I will make it go down. Here. First, Bragnian goes down. Now, we hit Riga with a lot of firepower. We get the B4 howitzer here. Okay, this should be fine. Hopefully that will be enough. Here, I don't know what to do. The Soviets are just spamming tons of units from this fortress. Supply blockade, whatever. Broadcast some speeches over. I could use it there, but I mean, I could use it if I had a unit that I could use it on. Okay, whatever. Now I've got Konev here. I think I forgot about him. Might have forgotten about him. Guderian, get some good hits. Hit this fortress and hit it hard. Now technologies. Let's get that. And now we can get a nuclear power plant in case we needed it. Gotta remember about the commendation for the next turn. Okay. Turn number 14, Operation Sea Lion. Okay. We gotta go here. Alright, let's use some paratroopers. Now the British don't have any more sits left. That's pretty good. Hit their navy. Hit it hard. Hit their navy again. Okay, good. Now let's go over here. Destroy that one unit left. Target their fortress. Yeah, hit it hard. Okay, we can grab Sarajevo here. That is good, because it means we'll be able to get some actual armored units here. And that should win us everything. Get me the King Tiger. Hit this fortress. Eliminate it. Finally, it goes down. They somehow took Königsberg. Actually, let's go over here. Guderian, why are you this trash? You are on a level 9 King Tiger, which means you have absolutely no excuse left. What is this? Why are my units performing like this? Like, at the beginning everything was going smoothly. We got good hits, good everything, and now we can't get a single thing done. $800, that's a decent hit, at least. Alright, hit this fortress. They still have some loyalty left. Okay, we've got a nuke. And we've got Roxovsky, who is more precious than a nuke. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, let's get a Hind. That might have not been the smartest idea I've had all year, but whatever. Get me everything I've got. I'll need it. I don't know. Let's use some fighter squadrons. Just to eliminate some units. Well... Royal Danish Army at 28%, Yugoslavian Army at 41%, British 44%, 51% on the Ukrainian front, even more on the Belarusian front. What was that? Go to hell. Finally, that unit is gone. And now we can't even take one fortress down. There's another unit to worry about. Oh my gosh, this conquest, at the beginning it was super fun. Yep. Now it's an absolute nightmare. Okay, let's just get some Stukas, take this fortress down. Come on. Finally. The British shall be dealt with. Here. We can go back. Hit their fortress twice. Get me something good. Like the Pershing. Here. Get me a transfer order from I don't know where. I feel like I won't need Rommel here. So let's get him over here. Oh my god. Those level 12 T-44s are driving me crazy. Where's Auchinleck? I need him. I need him bad. Take this out. Finally, it's gone. Here, I know what will work on Meretskov. Get me the Gustav. Maybe that's what I need. Declaration by the United Nations. They get high morale, some extra economy. That means nothing. Alright. Carry on. Hit their fortress. Come on. It almost goes down and then it doesn't. Let's get the Akagi. Let's get the goal over there. Let's get the Patton over there. What is my navy doing? Definitely not working. What is this? That is an absolute joke. That is an absolute joke of me. $903, $266, $85. $30, and the fortress goes down. They get a debuff. We hit their T-72. That's how it was supposed to go from the very beginning. Hit this fortress. Finally take it down. Pavlov goes down in the process. Does not matter. Get Rundstedt here. I swear to God, these T-44s are not balanced. They're just a bit annoying, unbalanced, and there are some more words I could use to describe them. Well, maybe Danes will go down sometime soon. Come on, 195, 176, come on, 17%. Oh, come on. Get me, I don't know what. Fighter squadrons, I guess. Take that out. Take those Rocketeers out. And that should be enough for them to go down at last. Yes, it is. 4 army groups left. Well, the British shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yugoslavian army group should go down relatively soon. Just gotta take care of their navy. And the Soviets might be the hardest to deal with, thanks to their T-44s and their navy and their fortresses. Well, let's see. Well, I cannot hit this fortress. That's unfortunate. We can hit that. Get landed here. Hit their Harrier. Okay, I don't know if this will do anything. Come on. Easy. One shot. That goes down. I will move Arnold east. I think I'll need him there more than in the west. Oh, finally, the T-44 left Königsberg. I can take back what is rightfully mine. At least it went into chaos. I guess that counts for something. Hit Meretskov again and again. And hit their coastal defenses as well. Hit their navy. Hit their I don't know what. Actually, let's move here. Target Meretskov with the walking Stuka. And that does it for him. Take down this battleship, almost done that. And here, Auchinleck, target the fortress. Fortress goes down. Those combat medics should go down as well. Why didn't they? Come on. Finally, they're gone. Target them with the Rocketeers. They don't have that much loyalty left. 14% for Yugoslavia? Why ain't there... Oh, this is why. Yugoslavia goes down. 22%, 20%, 40%. Fine with me. Alright. We still have our nuke. So let's get a missile silo here. And I feel like we could use our nuke on one specific target that deserved it. Alright. Continuing on, we've got the goal landed here. Okay. Alright. It's going alright so far. Now, target this. 224 damage, massive. 332 more. 300 more. It almost went down. Almost. And we can attack again. Meaning that finally goes down. We take their dock. We cannot hit their fortress. But we can still make them surrender. And now there's only one final army group left. Richelieu. Hit that. Take that. destroyed that. Okay, seems like our journey here is coming to an end. We should be able to destroy those last Soviet forces pretty soon. Get me some fighters here. And is that enough? Not just yet. We should probably hit this fortress harder. We could get Rokossovsky somewhere here. He could, or Auchinleck actually, he might help us out even more than Rokossovsky. So let's first initiate martial law so that they wouldn't do anything stupid against us. Next, where is it? Transfer order. Oh, I don't have it yet. That is very unfortunate. Well, but still, let's get some morale boosts over here. Let's get the spy to render this fortress useless. Can we get something useful here? A level 12 Prince of Wales. And we can get, let's say, the emergency draft and deploy an additional unit like Sukhoi Su-30V level 9. That's nice. That should help us out quite a bit. Okay, let's see how it goes. The last turn of this conquest. Hopefully the last. Come on, come on. Be quick with your turns. Spain. And it's our turn. We may finish the job. Okay, Guderian, hit the fortress. Hit the fortress. Oh, double fire, sweet. Which means the fortress here goes down. We can target this. 65 damage, massive. Another 65 damage, massive. How many attacks can Sukhoi do? 4? That's OP. 100 here, and is that enough? Yes, that's enough. Let's do it. Belarusian front goes down, and we achieve victory with German Army Group North. We got 95 medals in total, 44 cities captured, completed the conquest within 19 turns, rank S. Okay, let's claim all the rewards here. 1 city short. Oh, that's some nice rewards. Whoa, movement ribbons. Exactly what I needed. Okay. We're gonna be playing some more Conquest soon, so stay tuned. But for now, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And see you next time.